Building a professional website used to mean two things: hiring an expensive developer or spending weeks learning code. But here's what changed. I'm about to create a complete business website with booking systems, payment processing, and mobile optimization in the next 30 minutes. Watch this. I'm going to tell an AI to make me a website. We have a few options with ready-to-use prompts for different types of businesses down here, and if you are a small business owner, consultant, coach, or entrepreneur who needs a professional website but doesn't have $5,000 or 3 weeks to wait, this video is for you. Since I have a Pinterest marketing consultation business and I know very well what I would need on this site, I will try to recreate a site for my business. So I've just specified it's for a Pinterest marketing consultation site. And what I'm using today in partnership with Wix, they just dropped a brand new editor called Wix Harmony. And it's the first builder I've seen that actually nails the balance between AI automation and manual control. See, it just generated the home page, about page, and we see here a warning that we should keep the tab open during the site generation. So keep that in mind. It took a few minutes. Okay, let me see what we've got. I like the red buttons and the logo because this color is associated with Pinterest's red logo. The home page shows the types of services. By the way, they're all relevant for Pinterest marketing, but of course, I would need to tweak this to add specifically what I could provide to my clients. And then a section with client success stories. At the bottom of the page, we have the button to schedule a consultation. But when I click on it, nothing happens. Now, this is where most website builders would force you to manually add booking forms, connect calendars, set up payment processing. That can take hours. But let's check what happens if I just ask Aria to fix it. I'm going to give it the vaguest request possible. This button should lead to a consultation booking page. Let's see what it can do in response to my very broad request. I didn't specify much about this consultation page, right? Okay, it's suggesting two apps: Wix Bookings for calendar functionality and Wix Stores for payments. It understood that I needed a complete booking system. It installed both of the apps now and reported back that now I have a new consultation or booking form page on the site, and this schedule a consultation button in the contact and inquiry section opens that page directly. Wait. I checked here on the left and we went from 2 pages to 14 pages. Look at this. Product page, service page, booking calendar, shopping cart, thank you page, order tracking, booking management. The AI didn't just add a booking button. It built an entire business infrastructure in something like 30 seconds. That's actually crazy. Now, here's the moment of truth. 70% of your website visitors are on mobile devices. If your site looks broken on a phone, you've lost the sale. Most AI builders completely mess this up. Let me switch to mobile view and see if Wix Harmony actually got it right. Okay, this is clean. Everything adapted, navigation works, images scaled. But let's actually test the booking flow on mobile because that's what matters. So I can go through all the steps and test the booking process. I can select the day and the time, submit some test name and email into the form, and move to the next step. Oh, okay, so it tells me that I can test checkout only once the site is published. We'll have to come back to that. I've tried a lot of website builders. Most would not generate a multi-step process like this out of the gate. You would have to manually connect every step, tell it what should come next, over and over. But this just worked. And if I click here on My Business, there is a step to set up payments. I can go through the guide and enable Wix payments and PayPal. And a quick thing about infrastructure, because this matters. Wix has been around since 2006. 20 years of proven payment processing, security, and app integrations. That means your AI-generated site isn't some sketchy startup's experiment. You've got enterprise-level infrastructure backing you, and you actually still have access to Wix dashboard as in the older editors. Okay, back to building. As I mentioned earlier, Wix Harmony Editor allows you to seamlessly switch between using AI and manual editing features. And here's where the hybrid approach saves you. For example, this AI-generated image. It's nice, but it's generic. It has nothing to do with Pinterest. So instead of trying to regenerate the image multiple times and getting unpredictable results and wasting time, I can just click replace it manually. I can search on Unsplash for the word Pinterest, and Wix has an integrated search for this. I can find the perfect image and just swap it in. 5 seconds. AI built the foundation and I added the polish. That's the power of the hybrid website builder. One more thing. This branding section. Right now, this site looks good, but I want to match my brand perfectly. I can select another color palette. I can also change sets of fonts with a couple of clicks and change the shape of the buttons on the site. Okay, I wanted to test that checkout step, and for this I needed to hit publish. So I'll do it over here. I could choose a free domain name, by the way. Wix premium plans give you a free domain for the first year. But for now, I'll skip choosing the domain, just publish and test booking process again. Look at this. Professional checkout page. My credit card from the browser auto-filled, and yes, this actually works all the way to the payment. I'm not going to complete the purchase because I don't want to charge myself, but you can see it's fully functional. So here's what we just did. We built a professional website that would normally cost you thousands of dollars, and we did it all in under 30 minutes. And this works for any business. I showed you a Pinterest marketing services site as an example, but the process would work just as smoothly whether you are a fitness coach, restaurant owner, consultant, photographer, or selling products online. Check the link in the description to try Wix Harmony. Try it and build your site today. And if you found this helpful, drop a like and I'll see you in the next video.